Welcome everyone to Saskatoon for race number 8 of the Canada Series. Blazy Batar sits on the pole for tonight's race. So you can already see the full qualifying results. We'll now take you to trackside. So it's under the lights racing here. As we're about to get the race command, here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go here at Saskatoon Raceway. Field is set, and we're rolling right off. So, after Edmonton, the top 4 made the save. Christopher Abel leads by 13 points over Stephen Oakes. Sam Elscat is third, 18 points back, and Blazy Batar is 31 points behind in 4th place. As we're getting ready to go green, here we go. Green flag is out, we're underway. Big car gets away. 88 and up to 2nd place. The 03 really giving him the bumper right here, really all over him. And he got a caution as, Cole Sampson already in the wall hard. Careful merchant back up. Alright, caution is already out. Blazy Batar's the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Stay stack up. But no serious damage it looks like. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, so that didn't take long at all. Let's see here. So we also saw the 51. Let's get into a little closer. They're 3 wide, 24 in the middle. Oh, and the 51 hit the wall, so did the 87. Bounced right off, took the 24, and wow. Yeah, Cole Sampson just gets clipped. And that just creates a huge pileup, or not really. There's our points leader also involved, but minor damage. So that's what caused them all to separate so quickly. They're 3 wide over here. That didn't wreck. 66 in the grass, misses the wall. But a pretty hard hit there for Cole Sampson. I thought he might have hit an opening or something, but no, he just gets hooked into the wall there as the 51 overdrives it. It just gets snagged. And then right across. Oh, well, he kind of did hit an opening. There is that wall that's a little bit angled. So he did hit it. Yeah, worst place. Just right at the end there, too. And he almost kind of, well, nah, probably would have gone over. But a huge hit there for Cole Sampson. Yeah, currently this 69 team, despite winning a race, they are struggling big time. They were last at what point, or no, that was the other Anderson. Or no, that was Anderson. Right? Where is Cole Sampson? In the points. I can't find him. But take a look at that one more time. Let's go on board with the 51. Or, yeah, Colin Jones just gets a little bit too high into the 24, and then 24 into 69, and yeah, he might have. That might not have been that hard of a hit if didn't make any contact with Jones there, and his car is destroyed too. All right, let's take you back to the restart. All right, I think we just got it here, so it just got back underway. This time, I think, well, got a car in the wall, 2 cars coming down pit road, another car down pit road. 88's got the lead now, Brian Butcher. Yeah, the LP lines are a little weird. They check up so much when they come off turn 4 on the outside line. There's no clue why. I'm assuming it's the LP. A couple of cars went down pit road. They might have gotten a penalty. Possibly a restart violation that they didn't catch. I think it was like 3 or 4 cars. Another car coming down pit road. Don't know who that is. Way up the racetrack. Yeah, this line way too much. Battle for second here, the 80 car really giving the 36 a huge bump. Trying to knock him out of the way, it looks like. He'll cross over down to the low side. And he'll take second place away. Chris Sang in the 27 did not race in Edmonton, currently running in 4th, now looking for 3rd. There's Stephen Oakes in the 17, who's 2nd in the points. He'll need a good night. Having a pretty small flip at Edmonton, but only enough to take him out of the race. As now he is looking for, now he's battling the 53 for 7th, and he'll get right by. Three, yeah, see how they check up too much? Way too much. They just kind of stop almost. There was a 3 car. He's dropped all the way to 5th, but now looking to retake 4th. 66 is on pit road with heavy damage on that front end. Max Anderson, who just won at Edmonton, it's 7/1000 of a second, a photo finish. Here's a 29. Who is not a lap down, but is about to be put a lap down soon by the 80 car. He's fighting hard to stay on the lead lap here. Opening the wall a little bit. Okay, too high. Yeah, you see. The 80 car was nice, but Hodak, he could have easily turned him, but he didn't. Just over a second here. Looking inside this time. And he's got the advantage. Still not yet a lap down. But he's going to get him here, though. Back to our TV cameras. Well, we still get the wave around at least. Assuming we get a caution soon. We're currently 14 cars on the lead lap. 3 cars are out. Pretty weird track with that weird thing they do on the outside, but not many Canadian tracks are made. And some of them are a little bit jank. This is sort of jank. It's still got a lot of the details and whatnot, still functional, but some tracks are just, yeah, like Barrie Speedway, I think, wasn't, or no, Mosport Oval was a little bit janky. Is there even a Barrie Speedway for NR? I forgot. Well, that track's been closed and demolished a long time ago. I think like over 10 years now, just over a decade. I'll double check if that track still even exists. Because if it does, we could still race there. I mean, why not? One and a half second lead here with the 80. 66 car with, he's just out there, bro. Yeah, he's stuck. 87 car, $7 can. He is not on the lead lap. The 47 is retired from the race due to an accident. 54 in the wall, Carson Manning. There's Abel in the 74. He'll get that spot. Yeah, a little bit of jank to this racetrack. Probably could easily fix it. Hodak in this 82, the other Napa sponsored race car. As so far he's done terrible. There's one top 5, one top 10 to his name. He is 22nd in the points, so he's second last as a caution comes out. Alright, yellow is out. First car lap down is the 29, just double checking. We'll do the wave around first, make sure we don't forget. Okay, good to go. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So it was Stephen Oakes in the 17 who did not need this tonight. Got off turn 4. Carson Manning gets into him and he hits at the worst possible spot. Now that little opening there on the pit wall, at least there's some water barrels, but that was still a massive hit. Just straight head on into that wall there. Yeah, that one leads right to the victory lane. That's why there's that opening. But man, that is just the worst place to hit. Just flat out destroy the car. Wow. So another DNF for Stephen Oakes. He was only 13 points back entering this race. It's going to be further now. Probably going to drop out the second place spot. But actually, before we take you back to the race, what happened to the 47? It says accident, but there was no caution. Oh, same thing? Same thing. No yellow. Yeah, they're all the way back here. The one car got into check a lightning blaze. Didn't go fully around, and wow, exactly like the 17. But no caution for this one. And there's still drivers on the track. How is this not a yellow? I thought I saw a car there. It was like, wait, but maybe we're just seeing things. I swear I saw a car for like a second there. And I thought, okay, I'm just losing my mind here. But no, there was. It was check a lightning blaze. Exact same thing. Almost got a fully. It would probably be better if they spun it around, because that would probably trigger the yellow. But why was this yellow? Not but Stephen Oakes was a yellow, but this one wasn't. I have no idea. Okay, maybe there's more jank to this track than I thought. It's not just them just suddenly slowing down off of turn 4. Some weird caution, like the things. I forget. All right, we'll take you back to the restart. We spent a little too long on that restart there, but didn't miss that much, it looks like. The 3 cars taking second. The 03's up to third as the yellow flag flies again. And Mitchell Hodak is the leader again. All right, let's take a look at the replay. Well, this should be quick. Looks like it wasn't a huge wreck. Small wreck here. Patrick Mule got to the 84. Just got his lap back too. And also Cook's a 24 car. Tries to get away, but here comes the 87. He almost got away with that one. 24 drives away with a little bit of damage. But that's it. Do a quick onboard. Take you back to the restart right after. Yeah. So, small wreck right there. Rear-ended by the 87 oncoming. And, right, gotta do the wave around too. Take you back to the restart. So, lights might come off this time. Maybe it's best we use a spectator cam, because we could see most of the field. Much wider angle, far further angle. TV cam was a little too close, that's why he missed the 47. So Mitchell Hodak has led. I think probably has clinched the most laps led at this point. Probably, unless the 3 takes it back. Here's Ivatar, who is 4th in the points. He's the second driver without a win in the top 5. Currently tied with 4th place with Connor Breen, who does have a win. But Blaise Ivatar does have the better average finish. 8.57. That's the second best. Here we go. Green flag. We're back underway. And a good restart for the 80. Sang looking to take 3rd back, and he does. And move. 3 wide here, 3 wide. There's April in the 74 looking to pick up even more points. And he'll get right by, almost, not yet, but he's got the low line, so he'll get both those guys. There's Carson Manning in the 54, who almost took that win away at Edmonton. He's running in the top 5, side by side here. And April's up to another position, he's up to 3rd. Now hunting down the 27 for 2nd, he's on a mission right here. Battle of the 2 Napa cars. One is French, one is in English. Which Napa car is going to win it? Sang in 2nd. Abel, Blaise Ivatar, he's looking to take 3rd back. There's Carson Manning in 5th. Whoa, big puff of smoke. Who is that? 96, Cole Colby. Caution is out. Alright. Who's the next car lap down? It's the 90s. Oh wait, he's wrecked though. So the 24 then. Just do this live. Okay, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, so let's see. Here's Ryan Butcher in the 88. On the 96 of Cole Colby hit the wall. And then he gets turned and into the wall there. Huge hit. Didn't hit an opening at least. But it's still a massive hit. Just right where the official is standing. Yep. Flat out took him out of the race. And the 24 actually wrecked too, so no point in giving him the wave around. And exactly the same thing as Lightning Blaze and Stephen Oaks. Actually, no, it wasn't. He was close though, but he still hit the wall really, really hard. And that's out to... can't speak. And I just took him out. Massive hit there for the 24, Colin Cropley. Oh, he avoided 2 big incidents. Or was involved in 2 incidents, but a third one finally finished him off. Alright, so it was the other car. It was the 87, so he'll get a lap back. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, come to the green here. The 87 gets one of his laps back. So, technically 16 cars are left. 66 is still being scored in the race. 41 laps down. It's going to be 5 laps to go when we take the green flag. We get a caution now, and of course we'll go into overtime. Here we go for the restart. Green flag is out, back underway. Here comes Chris Sang on the inside. He's got the run. Down to the low side by side for the race lead. And Chris Sang will take it. 4 laps remaining. Lead changed late in the race. Hodak didn't get off to a good restart this time, but can he get him back? Chris Sang way up high. Here he comes on the low side. Contact between the two. He hangs on. And they're neck and neck. And Hodak's back to the top spot. And no, Chris Sang in the wall. And they're going to wreck. And that will cause a yellow. No, it's not. Real quick. Oh, they're wrecking again. They're wrecking some more. Oh, they're wrecking everywhere. That's not what Hodak wants to see right there. Alright. Gonna pause the race this time. Can't miss this restart. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, it looked like he almost had it. Racing hard on the outside line, but it cost him big time. Got out of the groove and into the wall. Having a great night all night long. But one small mistake. Also took the 3 car. Both of them slammed the inside wall. They kept it straight. That's why, well, 27 is destroyed. So they kept it green until I had to panically throw the yellow. I could have just clicked on the better cautions mod too. That would have worked as well. But too used to typing it. But on board with Blazy Vitar in the 3 car. Sat on the pole for tonight's race. Was running in 3rd. Was looking for at least a good night. A top 5 finish. Top 3 finish. But gets caught up in a late race wreck. And we also saw Carson Manning in the 54. Was also having another good night. He gets turned by the 39. Coming off turn 4. Missed the wall. That little wall there. But he slams the inside wall. And that probably wouldn't have triggered a yellow either. But man, massive hit. Right there. Alright, so another 3 cars out. I think the 87 has the lucky dog again. We'll take you back to the restart. So we're just going to keep it live here. Pace laps aren't going to take long. It's a little bit bigger than Edmonton, this racetrack. Still pretty small though. So Hodak in the 80 car. Can he hold him off? Lost the lead, but got it right back. Here's the 03. David Davison, he already has a win under his belt. Patrick Muna, 29, who was a lap down early in the race, now finds himself in 3rd place. Could he make it? 4th is Abel, and Sampson is 5th. Riley Sampson. Connor Breton, KCH, Ryan Butcher, Alexander Rowe, and Dylan Eberheimen. So 2nd straight race, we're going to have an overtime finish, and we'll keep going until the leader takes the white flag. Waiting on the lights here. Should come off this time by, maybe. Yes. No. No. Alright, one more lap, probably. Everyone has a little bit, at least some kind of damage. The 03, although, might be kind of clean, actually. It looks clean. Probably has no chance of, well, I guess he still has a chance at a championship if he can knock off this win and probably some really good finishes. Alright, the lights are off. Okay, the box is unchecked. It'll be a 2-lap battle here. Pace cars off. Here we go. Green flag is out. Back underway. Very early start that time. Patrick Mule looking for second. That's perfect for the 80. I think everyone has made it through. White flag is out. One more lap to go. Big check up there, though. He went up too high. Here comes the 29 on the inside. Oh, it's going to be really difficult to hang up on the top. Hodak tries to send it hard on the outside, but it's not going to happen. Patrick Mule's going to steal the win away. And Hodak drops the third there in the end as they pretty much wreck coming to the line. They're all over the place. And Patrick Mule from one lap was a lap down earlier, able to snag it there at the last lap. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, so there you have it, Patrick Mule. So this time the leader unable to hold him off. And we got ourselves a last lap pass. Patrick Mule leading only one single lap and steals it here at Saskatoon. Riley Sampson getting second, so he's able to take second place away to Hodak. Led the most laps, only gave up the lead once, but then got it right back. But yeah, this overtime finish really screwed him here. Yeah, all those cars decided to wreck there near the end. Cost him big time. KCH 4th, Davison 5th, Abel 6th, Ibrahim 7th, Rowe 8th, Breton 9th, and Salmon Oscan 10th. From 2 laps down and no front end and no hood, he's able to get 10th place. And I guess 13 cars finished the race. Max Anderson finishing 21st, 55 laps down. Alright, so a pretty jank race here at Saskatoon, but we're heading back to Ontario for the last 4 races. Yeah, I think all the next 4 races will be back in Ontario. Alright, so head back east to the biggest province, or the most populated province in the country. Alright, so that is it here at Saskatoon Raceway, or Auto Clearing. This is the old name, it was like Sutherland Speedway, I think now it's called. But yeah. Alright, we'll take you to victory lane.